Navigating the global economic transformation, the world economy is undergoing a seismic transformation, a shift away from the old liberal economic order toward a new, fragmented geoeconomic system shaped by US-China rivalry, the rise of state capitalism and populist autocrats. Across the world, populist leaders are fusing state power with corporate interests. This state capital Gordian knot prioritizes oligarchs over citizens, turning public policy into private profit. The result? Weakened democracies, rising inequality, and an erosion of the social contract. America's strategic recalibration. In response, the US is reshaping global trade and technology networks, pressuring Taiwan to move chip production to its soil, controlling rare earth supply chains, weaponizing the dollar and digital ecosystems, and pushing allies to contain rivals. This has triggered new geoeconomic conflicts and proxy wars. Digital colonialism and tech control. Big tech and AI giants are creating a new form of digital imperialism. Through systems like the AI Action Plan, Cloud Act, and SWIFT weaponization, the West controls data, finance, and digital currencies, undermining economic sovereignty, especially in developing countries. Decline of global development support. Cuts in aid from G7 nations have deepened poverty, pushing millions in Africa and Asia toward instability and migration, creating vacuums exploited by militant groups and authoritarian regimes. The Global South's response? Amid tariffs, sanctions, and trade restrictions, the Global South is fighting back, localizing production, building gold reserves, de-dollarizing oil trade, and exploring new currencies. These moves could redefine the rules of global finance. India's opportunity. India and China, dominant for much of human history, can now shape the next world order. Boot. India must lead creatively, not reactively. Khurshid calls for a new economic deal. Reform global financial institutes to give the Global South a stronger voice. Push for debt relief frameworks to free poorer nations from IMF World Bank dependency. Strengthen South-South partnerships through BRICS. Domestically, India must recalibrate, reinforce the state's role in strategic sectors: energy, defense, digital finance, health, education, agriculture. Enforce anti-monopoly laws and create a sovereign wealth fund to channel profits for national goals. Reinvest in science, education, and public sector enterprises instead of privatizing them. Conclusion. Salman Khurshid argues that India's foreign policy must return to true non-alignment, not opportunistic multi-alignment. To lead the new world order, India must build bipartisan consensus, prioritize national interest over partisanship, and align digital and economic policies with constitutional values. In short, the global order is shifting. India must choose: be a spectator or shape the system that defines the next century.